Hello again and welcome back to Bloodsports TV. Today I'm going to be doing Pro League 1 by myself as Buzzer. I need to get the Big Game Hunter, which is basically beat 3 bosses with him on Pro Mode. There's also a bit of a storm going on in the background, so I'm hoping y'all can't really hear that.
One step at a time.
There's also this weird flashing that goes on. I think it has something to do with my recording. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It's kind of weird.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, and I apologize if you hear loud crashes in the background.
I
I
guess.
should be able to take one or two things out.
Another group of outlaws is coming.
But yeah, as I was saying, I apologize if you hear the crashes. Pretty big thunderstorm. Like, the
I
rain's
guess.
not that big, but the thunder and lightning are huge, and it's, like, awesome to watch, but a little bit sucky when you're trying to make videos and do computer stuff.
Don't get too close.
But for the most part, this, like, yesterday was horrible. I tried to make, like, 4 videos of different things, and just, I couldn't even keep the... I couldn't even keep the computer on to watch YouTube videos, let alone do anything, like, businessy or professional or even semi-professional.
One shot.
I believe I see a brutalizer with the outlaws.
Aim and strike. I guess. Don't get too close.
The outlaws failed to reach the missile silo. That means we're sending the missile away to their homes.
I guess.
I can take this.
Science never
Gladiators
waits.
get the coins.
There we go. Actually, probably would have been a little
If
bit
I
off,
must.
or a little bit better with the life still, but right.
It is not animal
Science
cruelty
never
if
waits.
the animals are even crueler. Fact! Buckle up, gladiators. Time for another wave.
Science never waits. If I must.
See, I should.
Science
I can
never
one-shot people at
waits.
the moment.
A group of outlaws join the fray.
One of the best things about this class is you're pretty much a like CC
Get too
support,
close.
but at the same time you have like your first shot is so powerful. You do have the ability of taking out
One
basics.
shot at a time.
Now you are a lot less effective against
Champion,
bigger enemies,
no more.
but you do have stuns that last for like
Don't
seconds.
get too
Like,
close.
yeah.
From a distance.
So for example, my energy shot is like every 12 seconds I get a super shot
One
against
step at a
each
time.
individual person.
Now this is a true arena fight.
And I mean, I stun for 6 seconds when needed, so
Don't get too close.
I can pretty much stop them for the majority of the time.
It's time for an intermission! Don't go home just yet. This is still not over.
Oh, okay. One step at a time.
The gladiators have put down a wild beast.
I guess.
So close.
Science never waits.
Another group of outlaws is coming.
One step at a time.
Nice little hunter. I can take them out pretty easily. So that's full energy, so
I
I'll get a
guess.
nice little bonus there.
Did you see that blow? The champion is bested.
I guess. Oh, okay. One shot at a time.
The outlaws are sure to feel that.
Even with only 15% healing, when you hit them for a couple of hundred,
One step at a time.
not doing anything wrong.
Did you see that
Science
blow?
never
The
waits.
champion is bested.
Death from a distance.
The gladiators have earned a short rest, as all the outlaws have fallen. Well fought!
One step at a time.
Next round should be a boss.
It is not animal cruelty.
Don't get too
The
close.
animals are even crueler. Fact!
Oh, okay.
This boss is his
Death from a
village's
distance.
best hope for rescue. But will he be strong enough to face the gladiators?
Science never waits. Die already.
The regulator uses the most advanced technology.
Oh, okay. One step at a time. I guess.
One less champion.
Don't get too close. Oh, okay.
We get to watch some amazing fireworks as the gladiators get a much-deserved rest before we ready the next missile.
Aim and strike.
And it's getting running out of mana. It's kind of looks like it sucks.
One step at a time.
So what I'm building into is the axe.
It's a kill, and the gladiators get the coins.
Don't get too
Did
close.
I die right away? I'm building into this axe. Attack damage, attack speed, and vampiric abilities.
I guess.
Also, it's a stacking, or it's a snowballing buff, which is great.
Buckle up, gladiators. Time
After
for
that, I'll
another
be
wave.
working into the Scout's Code, poison
One
damage,
step at a
attack
time.
speed, and movement speed. From what I've seen,
If
what
I
I've been able to
must.
tell, at least by yourself, one of the best things you can do with this character is just build high attack damage and high attack speed. You just start
Another
mowing
group of
through,
outlaws are looking to
waves.
protect their village.
as you can see.
Don't get too close. Aim and strike.
The hunter have found their prey.
Science never waits. One shot at a time.
It's time for an intermission. Don't go home just yet. This is still not over.
Don't get too close. One step at a
But
time.
in teams, I've seen these characters do amazing.
The
Building
gladiators
high,
have put down a
or
wild
building like
beast.
really high.
I
tech.
guess.
You can stun somebody for like a minute, which is great during some of the team fights and really good like against the
Aim and strike.
really good against the moose mini boss or jungle
Another
boss.
group of outlaws is coming.
One step at a time.
No, dang, that's getting loud.
If I must. I guess.
Now this is a true arena fight.
Science never waits. Oh, okay.
The outlaws are sure to feel that.
I guess. Die already.
That new squad of outlaws sure look angry.
Death from a distance.
And the regulator
That was nice. It's a lot easier with people. A lot riskier to make
The
videos.
gladiators have lost.
the turret. The regulator is restocked, rearmed, and revived.
Science never waits. Don't.
There is no one left to stop the missile from launching. Excellent. So there's no need to keep their village around.
One shot at a time. If I must.
Although weird thing about this item, so you get poison.
The gladiators are awarded some coins for beating that
okay.
beast.
But you also get this cuteness overload, which it's like it reduces the amount of threat you cause, which sounds like
boss
as
defeat the
an
gladiators
ability in
and
game,
destroy the
it's pretty damn good.
For his home.
But I don't know, for some reason it just kind of makes me think it's kind of like a nod towards like Teemo from League of Legends, because he's a scout and he has a blowgun, and like the scout's code is one of his quotable like things.
I can smell them.
One shot.
The enemy.
Science never waits. Science never waits. One step at a time. Science never waits.
Another great thing about this character is outside of boss fights, like boss fights are kind of a problem, but in normal fights you almost never have a problem with going home, because your Q, like the passive extra damage from your Q, also gives you mana every time you kill somebody.
Aim and strike. One step at a time.
The problem with that is, against boss fights you have no mana generation. Speak up. And there I died for the simple reason that I wasn't recovering mana.
Those ground and are not cheap, you know, freaks.
And we're
Science.
It's really disappointing.
One shot.
Freaks.
The ground shakes as the great warrior falls. Or is that just his village exploding?
Don't get too close.
The gladiators have put down a wild beast.
One step at a time. Oh, okay.
It is not animal
What about the
cruelty if
0.25?
the animals
That's
are
maybe
even
the
crueler.
timer.
Fact! The next group of outlaws come for the missile
That
silo.
sucks.
One step at a time.
I'm still doing like an additional 500 damage on top of my. So I'm doing about 700
Die
damage
already.
in basic attacks, basic minions, or 650 I guess after mitigation.
Science never waits.
A group of outlaws join the fray.
Don't get too close.
I can feel the psychic energy radiating from over here. It's a rector.
One step at a time. Don't get too close.
The gladiators have earned a short rest, as all the outlaws have fallen. Well fought!
One step at a time.
Luckily enough, even though my passive is like my highest damage boost, I still do a ton of damage in normal
One
combat.
step at a time.
So, and especially with my speed, doing a ton of damage plus a high attack speed means that I'm siphoning off a lot of health, especially when I have like 80. Actually, I have 2 stacks of that, so I'm doing like 60 life still on my
The
own.
gladiators have put down.
One step
Another group of outlaws is coming.
So, just go ahead and grab a high attack item. That's crit. Don't really want a lot of crit. You want this thing.
Science never waits.
So what I'm building towards is the Bludgeonizer. Normal attacks will stun targets,
I guess.
and it's a ton of damage.
Amazing!
If I must.
One of my big reasons for going for it, well, of course, the stun is great. And the stun has the same timer as my Q damage,
Look angry.
which is a nice little... I don't want to say it's has any real effect on me picking it, but it's kind of like a nice little synergy.
Die already.
Now this is a true arena fight.
But also with 100 damage,
Death from a distance.
it is never a bad thing.
One shot at a time.
I missed that ability.
Science never waits.
The outlaws are short.
They brought the regulator
Really?
to the ground.
But yeah, as compared to, like, a lot of the higher damage ones are critical, which are great, but since this character, I believe you can crit with your Q, but I don't really like to build him
The
critical.
regulator is back in action.
Science never waits.
In my opinion, it seems to be one of those things, at least on the normal wave maps,
If I must.
it seems to be one of those things that you don't have it long enough for it to really be an issue.
Did you see that blow? It's time for
I
an
guess.
intermission. Don't go home just yet. This is still not over.
Science never waits.
I think that's one of the big problems with the low wave counters. Mostly the 3 boss 10 waves, which is the average.
One
Is you don't
step at a
actually get
time.
the gold you need to build up a lot of things. Like, yeah, if I had a team, I
It's a
could have
kill,
built up
and the gladiators
more
get
because
the
I'd be able
coins.
to.
I guess.
I'd be able to have killed the moose a couple of times, but even with an additional 600 gold, I'm like, just for this,
The
my
outlaws
4th item,
bring a
if I had,
deadly
say, an
warrior to
additional
face the
600 gold,
gladiators. Will
I'm
he
still
be
off.
strong enough to
Science
save his
never
home
waits.
from the fiery destruction?
One step at a time. Science never waits. I guess. One step at a time.
And if I disorientate this guy, I'm stunning him for 18 seconds right now,
Science
so
never waits.
it's not a bad thing at all.
One step at a time. Don't get too close. Oh, okay.
Now, of course,
get
since
too
he's a
close.
boss, he gets some pretty good stun reduction.
The regulator is out of control and
Ouch.
gets defeated.
Luckily enough, I've done a ton of damage to him. Sadly enough, he's past the front two towers, so his AoE attacks are directly hitting my missile,
The gladiators have
Science
finished
is
resting.
shortly going to be attacking my missile directly instead of that back tower.
One shot at a time. I guess.
The outlaws are attacking the missile silo.
Oh, okay.
Power is good.
I guess.
But yeah, as you can see, my character is even gaining levels still, and I'm on like the final boss,
Okay.
which does create kind of a problem. I need to get out of here
One
real
step
quick.
at a time. One step at a time.
That's on fire. Those are napalm. I did not expect that. Should have.
A defense turret is down.
That should actually might.
One
no.
step
What?
at a
Did it kill him?
time.
Is he regenerating somehow?
The gladiators have lost the turret.
I guess.
A
Don't kill me.
slain gladiator.
How the hell did he kill me?
Gladiator.
Like, I mean, I know how he killed me, but holy hell, he killed me.
The missile silo is being destroyed. The gladiators are in real trouble.
This is going to be close.
The defeated
Science
gladiator
never wins.
defense turret is down. Watch out down there. The missile silo is under attack.
One step at a time. If I must.
The gladiator.
The outlaws are attacking the missile silo.
This isn't going to work out very well for me. I might have a second, like one last chance.
The missile silo is under attack.
The gladiator has finished resting. The outlaws are attacking the missile silo!
I guess. Science never waits.
The ground
Holy
shakes
hell, how did I
as
win?
The boss falls. Well
That
done,
missile silo,
gladiators. Well done,
that
Eagles.
AoE attack would have killed that missile silo if I
I
didn't
was
kill
a
the mayor.
bit skeptical at
Holy
times,
shit.
but they actually managed to hold off all the outlaws and successfully protect the missile. Wonders never cease.
Big Game Hunter unlocked. Awesome. Now I gotta do like kill 500 enemies with AoE damage as a regulator. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go now, and I'll see you later.